Everybody, let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Michael Porter Jr.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Jackson in at the 1. And for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Jackson against Van Vliet. Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, I like the fact that Gordon shows you nice skill there in picking apart the defense on the screen and roll.
Van Vliet with it. Here's Şengün to the middle. And then Smith with the dunk.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Jackson against Van Vliet. The kick out to Porter. Misses the 3. Rockets on offense. Eason the bounce pass. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point territory.
And look at how focused VanVleet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jokic finds Jackson. Offensive rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Smith. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jokic. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Smith. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And it's all knotted up.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Fourth in rebounding. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jackson against Van Vliet. The pass to Easton. Smith on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Now Şengün after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Porter passes to Gordon. Outside for Jackson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Rockets leading by 4. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Van Vliet against Jackson. Eason gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Man, Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Green against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Easton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Now Van Vliet, who's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Now, here's Şengün. The lead is 2. The baseline J. Jump shot is good that time. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets trail by 4. Porter with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Jackson passes to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Sengun's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. The 10-footer. And that one's good. Jokic. 9 points for Jokic.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The pass to Sengun. Down low. Here's Smith. Unloads. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Jackson finds Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Passes it to Easton. Now, here's Sengun. Back to Green. Pass to Easton. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Jokic inside. Sengun covering.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Jackson. They kick it out to Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Jackson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Van Vliet outside. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. And it's Smith missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Green against Jackson. Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Van Vliet against Jackson. Smith with a screen on Jackson. Here's Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, Van Vliet. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second-worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Here's Najee. Murray outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Outside, Green. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Landale. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Murray. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
They throw good, Murray.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Reggie Bullock comes in for Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And he's good on the second. And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And he makes all 3. 1:10 left to play here in the first. Murray against Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. Now here's Murray. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 13 points for Jokic.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. trailing by 2. Brooks outside. Lets it go with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gets it to fall from the right block. Jokic has got 15 points.
Really a strong start to the game for him. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And here is Green. 6 points for him. And it's Brooks in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. To the wing right side. Brown offline with his 3. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Rockets trail. Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Bullock in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the pass to Nagy. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. And it's Brooks in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Denver shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Murray down low. It's up against Thompson. Watson's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Thompson against Murray. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Thompson. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Thompson outside. And Zeke Nagy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Brooks in the corner. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Bullock missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A nice shot by Brown.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. The dish to Bullock. Clock at 4. And here's Green outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He dishes it to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Thompson. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Denver is out to take their first time out here. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Out left of the wing. 18 feet out. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 17.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Now here's Bullock, guarded by Jackson. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Murray against VanVleet. Brooks with a screen on Murray. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Jackson. The pass to Brown. Passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Out to Brooks. Will it go? Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
VanVleet against Murray. For 3, Gordon. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. VanVleet against Murray. And it's Bullock in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith. I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
Now here's Gordon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. Caldwell Pope up top, guarded by Green. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Sunday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in, and Jokic drops them both. Here's Green. He's coming off a 28-point game against Memphis. Van Vliet outside. Back to Green. Kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brooks on the wing. Over Porter. That one rolling around and rims out. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jackson with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now, Jokic, he had a 39-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Rockets trail by 5. Green passes to Van Vliet. Green deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Van Vliet's got 11.
And hard to defend that any better. Sometimes Van Vliet is just going to score no matter what.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. Jokic is 3rd.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Van Vliet against Murray. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. On pass to Gordon. It's taken away by Smith. From deep, Brooks. Rebounded by Jackson.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Gordon against Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
Eason against Porter. And it's Brooks in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got 11 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Jackson against Green. Murray outside. To the inside. And stolen by Eason. To the paint. And Smith gets double teamed. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And here's Porter following Jalen Green's 3. Kicks it out to Gordon. To halt the run. The Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Denver calls timeout. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver.
And checking out the stats here for Brooks. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 14 points from him the last game against Orlando. Pass to Naji. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now the pass to Porter. Jackson has the open look, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Houston leading by 10. Here's Brooks. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Jackson finds Porter. Denver passing it around. Here's Najee. Covered by Van Vliet. Right side Gordon. The tray. Rebound by Smith.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Back to Van Vliet. And here is Green. It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And he sinks the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Green. In the corner, it's Eason. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Now, here's Porter. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them, not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Rockets.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
And here is Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. A floater. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Jackson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Eason against Porter. Here's Van Vliet. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Here's Green, 17 points in the game. Passes it to Smith. Here's Van Vliet, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Throw good, Van Vliet. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green passes to Van Vliet. With the drive. There's the pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Passes it to Smith for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Jackson against Van Vliet. Jokic. The big man Jokic inside.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eason. No good from outside.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Lob pass to Gordon.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Green kicks to Smith. Van Vliet outside. Şengün against Jokic. Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by Jackson. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And so it's Houston with it. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Eason. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Porter kicks to Jackson. Jokic with the screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Jokic for the lead. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Aaron Gordon. He's putting up 13 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Rockets trail. Van Vliet with it. He's got 15. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. Free throw good. Porter.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
Here's Van Vliet. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Şengün finds Brooks. Back to Şengün. Chalk up 2 there. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Jackson passes to Jokic. On the wing, Porter shoots over Van Vliet. They get it again. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Rockets trail by 5. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. He kicks it to Smith over Gordon, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Hey, the son of an NBA player, Jabari Smith, learned a few moves growing up.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Murray, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Reggie Jackson with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Van Vliet. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. To the middle. They get a hand on it. Brooks kicks to Smith. Van Vliet on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Brooks. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has got 13 points.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots on the 3 off target. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Brooks misses.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Got that one up quick. 8 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And there's Jackson on the assist by Jokic. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. Now a timeout called by Houston. For the Rockets, Green comes in for Şengün. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Jabari Smith. The Nuggets also changing it up. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. And Christian Brown subbed in for Aaron Gordon. Rockets trail by 8. Now Green, 17 points in the game. Kicks it to Bullock. It's up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Murray, the pass to Jackson. Goes up to the stripe. Green with the rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Out to the wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists now tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Haji. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Haji's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Murray against Van Vliet. From deep, Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Green. He's got 17 to the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Nuggets leading by 5. Jackson in the corner. Takes the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
1:46 left to play in the third. Jackson against Green. And Vliet on the wing for Murray. It's rebounded by Naji. Naji's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And for Houston, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Van Vliet outside. For 3, Bullock. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. The pass to Bullock. Green kicks to Bullock. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bullock's got 11.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Naji, headed by Green. Murray down low. 11 points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over Murray. No good from the wing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Nuggets on top, ending the third quarter on a 15-5 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Green is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Thompson, and it's Bullock in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Najee passes to Watson. Murray against Thompson. Jokic with the screen on Thompson. Murray kicks to Watson. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Thompson. Another shot. And it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
A nice shot by Brown.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now, here's Thompson. Murray with the defensive effort. Passes it to Brown. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 14-point game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Murray. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson up top. He's covered by Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And he makes the first. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Nuggets leading by 11. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Thompson passes to Brooks. Pass to Bullock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And Watson has it in the corner. Inside. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 28.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Brooks following the basket by Jokic. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass to Murray. The pass to Brown. The open shot. Jokic. Bullock with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Thompson. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
Wow, Dillon Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
Denver leading by 12. Pass to Najee, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. To the inside. Here's Brown. Goes back up. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
On the wing, Jackson. The three. The three. Murray for three. That's in for his fifth field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rockets trail by 15. And here is Brooks. There's the drive. From deep, Green. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
What's up?
And so here is Houston. They trail by 18. Here's Brooks. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Tries it from 19. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 seconds.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jacques Landale comes in for Şengün. And Jalen Green subbed in for Green.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets leading by 16. Murray with it. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Landale. To the paint. Here's Green. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Green's got 19 points.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Van Vliet against Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bullock. Down low. Landale. And he gets it to go.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Start it.
So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Jock Landale. And Tari Eason subbed in for Reggie Bullock. The Nuggets also changing it up. Gordon's checked in for Najee. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jamal Murray. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Off the inbound, no good. The Nuggets leading by 17. Kicks it out to Gordon. Jackson against Green. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the 3. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the middle, here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Jackson. Jokic passes to Jackson. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
To the inside. And the dunk by Eason.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
The Nuggets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Passes to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. Outside Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. 4 on the shot clock. And no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Green passes to Eason. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 13.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. Now Green. Eason, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Green. Smith with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Shoot 2. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Driving in. Oh!
My goodness. Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Down low. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter. Timeout called the Rockets. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Rockets trail by 17. Van Vliet looking around. Green up on top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Eason nailed from three-point land.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. They led by as many as 18 points. Jackson against Eason. On the wing, Porter. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Van Vliet. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
1:52 left in the fourth. Denver leading by 14. And here's Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Green. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the rejection by Smith. Jackson against Van Vliet. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Gordon with it. Guarded by Green. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for Denver.
the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jokic.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. Both free throws good from Jackson. 16 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Brooks, the pass to Landale. Thompson inside the line. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance.